Dear, the crown of creation, human beings, and all dearest ones on this planet. Today I'm trying to work on the Dosy word. Dosy word means love word, and you have heard some of the info about this word before. This is the continuation. The Dosy people, they were vegan before, but they are not having to eat anymore now. They live by the love energy of God's grace. By God's grace, just as your Timbuktu people, in God's energy, the people who don't eat now are fourth level upward, plus the Kuan method. Some others continue in a lower level until they reach the fourth. And you could then, until they will reach Your Majesty, the King, will teach them until their level has gone up. I asked His Majesty whether or not that war has any war or anything negative that happens to them, even if a small percentage of them still have not reached the fourth level and without meals being necessary yet. He said, no, there's no more war over there, no war at all, because all the citizens there are vegans, at least. So before that, I asked whether or not, I have two little notes, and I read the second one first, that's why. So in the first note, I have noted my question, whether or not the Dosy word is just similar or better than the Timbuktu's new land. So these are His Majesty's words. He said, spiritually speaking, no one can compare Timbuktu's new realm and the Dosy realm because Timbuktu is God Himself. That's why I told you I didn't want to report to you about this word. This was the first word, but I hesitated, even though I could have done it. I was busy for sure and with a lot of work. But even then I could make it earlier, but I was so kind of reluctant. I hope I am still safe in this world after reporting to you all this conversation. Dosy word is a part of the great universal plan that I told you about before that has been uplifted to the rank of a selected, privileged spiritual plan because they have adhered to the principle of nobility, benevolence, and the compassionate status of the living standard. So they are included in the kind of evolved, highly evolved beings, contradictory to our planet here. We are still not yet in this rank, not yet in this selection. And it could be destroyed if we continue further in our own destructive pattern of lifestyle. Honestly, I do not want to mention this about this world, but I think the time is long overdue. I know, I don't want to talk about it, and you don't want to hear about this, but look around you, and you know that I'm speaking the truth. And there's a very easy solution. Just follow other planes that have already been upgraded. Even if they have not reached the fourth level, they are vegans already and practicing the Kuan meditation method. By God's grace, their place is already peaceful, plentiful, abundant of blessing, happiness, blissfulness, and their beautiful world is beyond our earthly language to describe. They have 6,393,562 people, citizens, in population. And they can manifest more if they want to, or they can take on more people from a lower plane who wants to be with them. Their world is about 890,000 light years away from us. Whew. When will we be able to accumulate enough merit to create some vehicles that we can fly that far to visit this wonderful land? You see, maybe many of the humans have not reached the higher level above the third world yet. But if we turn vegan, we could be in the rank like this Dosy world. I really pray for all of you to really wake up from this nightmarish illusion and become aware of a better way of life. I ask His Majesty King Nu whether or not there are animal people in his world. His Majesty said no. They need to have more special merit in order to be born as human in the Dosy world. But whoever is there already can adopt. If they're higher level, they can adopt. Many of them are even still on the third level, but it's just a small number, and they are at the border between the third and the fourth already. So in every moment now, they can leap to the higher level of the fourth spiritual consciousness. So it's not difficult for them to adopt any of other planes beings into their planet, into their spiritual plane, where the Dosy people are living right now. But these adopted beings must have enough merit, of course, and sincerity and pure faith in their hearts. You know, I'm reluctant to report all this because it seems unsafe to me. Look at Jesus Christ. Look at all the prophets in the old time, how they live, how they die. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't report to you for a long time. Many things that I did, many places that I visited, many Buddhas that I talked to, for example. We don't actually talk like this. We don't use spoken language. It's just now, I think I'm getting old already. Who knows if I will stay long in this world. So I reported many things to you, which I wouldn't have done before, with God's, order as well. I would have been too reluctant without God keeping on commanding me to tell. I asked His Majesty King Nu, why is that so simple? To be still at the highest third level and just being vegan, then you can be in such a wonderful land, like your land. Because it sounds too simple, just vegan and Kuan Yin meditation. So His Majesty told me his words. He said, because God created all beings with a very simple concept. Just be as God preordained. Just be loving, compassionate, and believing in God, and be connected with God's power. His Majesty the King said that he still continues taking responsibility and teaching whoever comes, whoever was and is still in his land. He will continue teaching them and leading them to the highest possible level, to liberation in his own capacity, using his own merit and spiritual power to uplift them. We thank him in the name of God for all whom he has rescued and for still continuing to accept those who are worthy enough to be in his spiritual Buddha's land. And his spiritual land could be comparable to the land of Amitabha Buddha. You find that sutra and read it. for your information. And then you can imagine a little bit more about the land of the Buddhas.
The Buddha then said to Elder Sariputra, "If you travel westward from here, passing 100,000 kotis of Buddha lands, you will come to the land called Utmost Bliss, where there is a Buddha named Amitabha. He is living there now, teaching the Dharma." Sariputra, why is that land called Utmost Bliss? The beings in that land suffer no pain but only enjoy pleasures of various kinds. For this reason, that land is called Utmost Bliss. Again, Sariputra, in the land of Utmost Bliss, there are 7 rows of balustrades, 7 rows of decorative nets, and 7 rows of trees. They are all made of 4 kinds of jewels and extend over the whole land, encompassing everything. For this reason, that land is called Utmost Bliss. Again, Sariputra, in the land of Utmost Bliss, there are 7 jeweled ponds filled with water possessing the 8 excellent qualities. The beds of the ponds are covered solely with gold sand, and from the 4 sides of each bed rise stairs of gold, silver, beryl, and crystal. Above these stand pavilions adorned with gold, silver, beryl, crystal, sapphire, rosy pearls, and cornelian. In the ponds are lotuses as large as chariot wheels, the blue ones radiating a blue light, the yellow a yellow light, the red a red light, and the white a white light. They are marvelous and beautiful, fragrant and pure. Sariputra, the land of utmost bliss is filled with such splendid adornments. Again, Sariputra, in that Buddha land, heavenly music is played continually. The ground is made of gold. 6 times during the day and night, mandrava flowers rain down from the sky. Sariputra, if a good man or woman who hears of Amitabha holds fast to his name even for 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 days with a concentrated and undistracted mind, then, at the hour of death, Amitabha will appear with a host of holy ones. Consequently, when their life comes to an end, the aspirants' minds will not fall into confusion, and so they will be born immediately in the land of utmost bliss of Amitabha. Sariputra, perceiving these benefits, I say, all sentient beings who hear this teaching should aspire to birth in that land. From the Sutra on Amitabha Buddha, delivered by Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan.
Excerpts from Contemplation of Infinite Life Sutra, as spoken by the Buddha, a Buddhist holy text concerning the land of Amitabha Buddha. The Buddha told Vaidehi, "You and sentient beings should focus your minds and direct your thoughts towards contemplating the Western Pure Land. Next, envision the water. In the land of bliss, there are 8 ponds. The water in each pond, formed from the 7 treasures, is soft and yielding, originating from the king wish-fulfilling gem. This water flows into 14 streams, each reflecting the wondrous colors of the 7 treasures. The channels are lined with gold, and their beds are composed of multicolored Vajra sand. In each stream, there are 6,000,000,007 jeweled lotuses. Each lotus is perfectly round, uniform in size, and spans 12 yojanas. The Muni water flows among the flowers, moving along the trees upwards and downwards. Its subtle and exquisite sound expounds the teachings on suffering, emptiness, impermanence, egolessness, and the paramitas, while also praising the marks and physical characteristics of the Buddhas. The king wish-fulfilling gem emits a subtle, wondrous golden radiance that transforms into birds of hundreds of bejeweled colors. These birds sing in elegant, harmonious tones, constantly praising the practice of invoking the Buddha. Dharma, and Sangha. This is the visualization of the water of 8 meritorious virtues called the fifth contemplation. In this land of myriad treasures, every region contains 50 billion jeweled mansions. Inside these mansions, countless celestial beings perform heavenly music. There are also musical instruments suspended in the sky, like those of the deity Ratnadvaja, jeweled banners, which emit melodies without being played. These various sounds resonate with teachings on the invocation of the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha.
There are different Buddhas' lands, and it will help you to read this account, help you, encourage you, inspire you to remember the saints, the sages, and of course remember Almighty God. I wish you all the best. His Majesty King Nu of Dosy and the people of Dosy, Buddha's land, also wish you the best. And he brought love and blessing to our planet as well, to help whomever he can that has an affinity with him or believes in him, to have more upliftment in their endeavor to spiritual liberation, as well as those who are still in the lower status. We thank him most profoundly and wish him an easy task in leading beings onto a higher spiritual platform and being forever liberated. Amen. I really wish all of you the best, my disciples, of course, and followers and non-disciples, non-followers as well. I present to you what is all more than 100% truthfulness. And because I need to let my disciples know some things that I do, whom I talk to, because I rarely tell them anything I do. I tell them some, but just not so deep, not so detailed like these days. And I hope I can make another one, the next king. I thought the second one after Dosy land would be Prus land. Prus, that means freedom. I hope I can have enough time to continue this report. A conversation with one king after another. So long for now. I love you all with all my love I can have.